Hello everyone, it's Nani here. Good afternoon and happy Thursday. I hope everyone's doing good. Today we're going to talk about hospitality. So these are the two resort items that most people have, are hospitality items. And this is the hammock, which we all get at the beginning of the game, and then the bench, or swing as some people call it, that can be purchased with diamonds in the shop. Let's see what's next. Okay, the shop. These are actually the 4 resort items that can be purchased from your shop and not by doing some other temporary island or festival. I don't know which level you have to reach to get this one. I don't have that information. That was a long time ago for me. Oh, it is the cuckoo clock. Just a second. Okay. So 30K coins for the sunbeds, 40 for the massage table at level 14, and then at hospitality level 3, you can get the swing, often called the bench, for 900 diamonds. And then at hospitality level 5, you can get the picnic bench. Let me just show you where to check your hospitality level. You just hover right here and hold your cursor over the pink hearts, and wow, I'm about to get to the next level. That is where you check your hospitality level. Okay, so level 5 is when you can get the bench. That's the only one that's for sale for 900 diamonds. Oh, the dogs are making noise and everybody's making noise. Okay, let's just go through these real quick. The sunbeds will hold 30 a day. So, and you need to prepare those. So this is what you will need for each preparation. So if you don't want to do 30, don't do 30. Just do 5. And you'll only need 5 each of these per day. So one thing you need to know is if you do 30 or however many you do, and however many are visited today, if you don't collect the visitors before reset, it will carry over to the next day and count toward the next day. So don't let that stuff carry over. Make sure to clear it before reset. All right, next is the massage table. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't make scrub. I don't have time for that. I've got to make cow food and chicken food and flour. I never make scrub. But if you want to make scrub, that's what this one takes. It also holds 30 per day. Okay, here we go. The last one, the picnic. Oh, it's 80,000 for that one. Holds 30, and this is what you need. Now, the typical competition is 5 days. So if you're going for that, you got to go. Is it 4 days or 5 days? I'm pretty sure it's 5 days. That's what these people are doing. They're filling all those resorts. So that's how they're getting up in here and doing ships, tons and tons of ships to get into that competition. Anyway, you got to look at that if you're wanting to get in that comp as 30 per day times 5 days for the duration of that competition. So just keep that in mind if you're going to do the competition. That kind of preparing ahead would be needed. All right, so I guess I didn't point this out yet. Your guest gets energy for visiting these things, and you receive the hospitality points, which is the whole purpose. Okay, now the beauty table. We are now to one that came from a temporary island, and you can see it only holds 5 visits per day, but that's because it gives great stuff. And I have this, and I try to fill this every 2 or 3 days for my neighbors. You can see what it takes. So this gold cream right here takes 3 hours to make, so taking 5 of those a day. I don't fill this every day. I fill it every 2 or 3 days because of the amount of time it takes to... Whoops, kid shutting a door. Anyway, I love this one because it gives me energy and diamonds, and beside the hospitality points, and I fill this when I'm trying to hoard energy. It helps me with my energy. So there's that. The barbecue grill, I don't have the preparation information for this. It holds 20. I'm almost positive it requires a piece of meat. So I don't know if that's 20 pieces of meat for that or what, but it's 5 energy for your neighbors, and that's a lot. So I'm expecting besides meat, I don't know what else it takes, but not going to be an easy one to fill, and I don't know what it gives. Actually, this right here, the person filling it will get hospitality points, and the visitors are going to get energy. So I don't know how many hospitality points for that, but there's that. If anybody has the preparation requirements for that, please share in the comments. We would all love to know. The hookah, my favorite. I fill this every day for my neighbors. That's pretty easy peasy. I can only do 6. I wish I could do more, but 6 is good, and I get energy for my hoarding, and my neighbors love it. So the hookah, and I love how it looks. The boho chick tent, I love how this one looks as well. This is a hospitality item, but it's one that you do not have to do any preparation for. Oh my gosh, which kid is in there shutting doors? Got my kids running around today. 10 visitors per day, and they get, an energy like they would with the hammock in the swing. And you don't have to do anything for that, so that's great. And I love how that looks too. That's very me, boho. Okay, love, love, love this gazebo. Okay, see, it takes this drink. Let me get my island. Okay, Bubba's growling. Do you guys hear that? Any little thing that runs by the front door gets growled at. It's a kid. There's a kid out there. So you got to make the drinks in here. And this was a temporary island. It was a pretty big one. So here's the drink for the gazebo. Oh, it's going to give me some energy. That there is the reason I never fill my gazebo. So that's what's required to fill the gazebo. But I'm trying to hoard my energy right now. So this top one doesn't go into the gazebo. It just gives me something. So I'm very stingy right now about that. And I'm sorry to my neighbors. I love you. And I'll fill my hookah for you. But the gazebo is working for me, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, neighbors. I'm so sorry. I love you. Anyway, this is what is required. If you were going to fill it for your neighbors, you would need this and this. So, times 5. So there's the gazebo. And I love how that looks. It's one of my favorites. Here is the summer gazebo. Some people may like that sort of patriotic-y looking thing. It's not my favorite. I like that other one better. But anyway, here is the summer gazebo, and there's what's required for that. Also, only 5 per day, and your guest gets 1 to 5 energy, and the host gets hospitality points, diamonds, and energy. So this is a good one. That is a good one. I don't have that one. Well, I do have it on a mini account. Somebody's in the kitchen. Just a second. Next is the Sultan Tent, and another one that I don't have a lot of information on, and I don't know what the preparation is, but based on the fact, sorry about the slamming door, this is what I get for making a video in the afternoon instead of at the butt crack of dawn. 5 energy to neighbors. I don't know what that preparation is, but it's probably not going to be easy peasy for that. That's quite a lot of energy. So if anybody has information on the Sultan's Tent, please put it in the comments. Thank you. Okay. Your hospitality points and other hospitality information. So again, that's where you check your hospitality points right there. The competitions, the hospitality competitions. If you get in the top 3, this is what you're going to get. And as I showed you guys before, just by going through those screenshots, the people that are getting in this hospitality competition, they are doing a ton of ships. They're filling all those hospitality stations with a ton of supplies. It takes preparing and getting ready for 5 days worth of sitting there, crafting like crazy or whatever. Or, you can just use diamonds and whatnot, but you can get in by just preparing yourself with the crafted items needed. So let's go back. You can see it says 1 out of 4 unique flower beds is one of the prizes here, or 2 unique flower beds for the gold chest. They're right here shown around these chests, and here they are that I've gotten from screenshots from people's islands. They're very pretty. They're very cool. I love them. So if you see those around and you wonder where those came from, that is where they came from, the hospitality competition. Ships, 40 hearts per ship. Bobo, do you guys hear him growling? Oh my goodness, any little thing that runs by outside, he growls. 40 hospitality points per ship. So that is one way to get your hospitality level up, is doing a lot of ships. And and you get other things too. You get a lot of coins, you get a florin each time, but that is another part of the competitions. Okay, the dock. I took a picture of this because there's always a lot of discussion about where do you put your hammock and your bench swing or other hospitality items. And people, some people, not all people, some people get pissy if their neighbors don't have their hammock and swing right near, their dock. And I think mine is relatively close. Oh, hello, Susan. Susan visited me. Some people have them right here, and I don't know, I don't want mine right there. So what I say to that, to anybody on my neighbor list, if you don't like where my my swing and my hammock are, or my other hospitality items, then skip over my island. It's fine. Doesn't bother me a bit. On the other hand, if you're one of these people that wants your visitors and you want your neighbors to be, all of them coming every day, then stick them right here by your boat dock if that's important to you. So never demand somebody move their stuff. I've seen that happen, and I turn into mean Nani when that happens. But anyway, so this is here, I'm going to tell this to my neighbors. I have my hospitality items that I fill. The ones I fill are my beauty table back here, and my hookah that's back here. And I do fill those. And anybody that wants that is going to have to go to the back of my island to get it. Ha 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 ha. Just so you know. And if you don't want to do that, then fine. Just collect these. And there you go. That's collecting. So the other thing, when I hover over, you can see that you can have 50 visitors a day. And when it hits, you see I have 44, I only have a few more people. And if I get another 6 people visit, then anybody coming after that, there won't be a cocktail glass when you visit. So a lot of people ask, well, I visited my neighbors and there's no cocktail glass. That is just because their hammock is full. It has reached 50, and until they empty that, you're not going to be able to collect from them. So, and now, if you reach 50 and you do not collect before reset, that does carry over to the next day. So you could empty it the next morning and you're still not going to be able to get any visitors because you didn't collect before reset. So try to collect those before reset. Okay, the other swing end of it is how many neighbors can you visit. That depends on your VIP level. So the VIP level, you see it way up here in the top corner, and you can actually click on that little crown, and this is the thing that requires the use of like actual real money. So, and I used to buy pop-ups here and there. Now I just do this cornucopia, this fountain right here, because it gives you diamonds every day and it's really cheap. Bobo, hush with your growling. So, and here there is a pop-up here, so let's look at it. You have 4 options here, and see the crown there? That's 125 points towards your VIP. Or you can buy the cheaper one, and it's 15 points towards your VIP. Let's see. There's a lady in my front yard. What is she doing? Okay. Anyway, you can see I have a long way to go until I reach the next VIP level, but over the past 6 years, my pop-ups have accumulated and got me up to level 12. So I have 110 neighbors, and that's how you increase your neighbors, is by real money, and that's how you increase your energy cap as well. So I'm at 41. You can see up there. Well, I'm hoarding right now, so I have way more than 41, but my energy cap is at 41 at the moment. All right, let's see. Did I have anything else, or was that it? There is something else. Oh, VIP. And that's it. Okay. So there you go. Those are the known hospitality items. There was one I'm unsure about, and that is the big Ferris wheel. I thought that perhaps it might be a hospitality item, and I have asked the game, and I've also asked a friend, a neighbor, Marcel, to see if there's any additional information on that. And if anybody has information on the barbecue grill or the Sultan's Tent, please share that information. All right, you guys, have a super day. The weekend's coming. Have a great weekend. And please don't forget to like and share and follow my channel. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.